This is Basics Game of Numbers. It is a Montessori game on mathematics designed for children aged 7 and above. The aim of the game is to help children become faster in everyday calculations. It's a game for 2 players, 3 players, or 4 players. The game was designed by Olugbenga E. Lushae, and we shall be learning how to play the game. What we have here are the contents of the game. We have the game board. We have 4 question cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 answer card. Also, we have the box of tokens, and we also have the bag of question tiles. So how do we get started? The first thing we do is each player will pick a question card. On the game board, we have 4 color lanes. We have the green color lane, red color lane, blue color lane, and the yellow color lane. So each player will choose a color lane and also take a question card that matches the color of his or her chosen color lane. For instance, red has chosen the color lane, so red goes with the red question card. Green goes with the green question card. Yellow goes with the yellow question card. And color blue goes with the blue question card as well. We keep the answer card for later. We use the answer card to check the answers given by players. The next thing we do is go inside our token box, and each player will take a token that matches the color of his or her color lane as well, and place the token on the addition spot on the game board. So red will take his or her token as well and place it on the red color lane on the game board on addition. Blue on addition spot, and color green on addition spot as well on the green color lane. So the next thing we do is go inside the bag, and each player will have to pick a question type from the bag. Let's assume this is what our players pick. So color red, for instance, will pick his or her question from the game bag. Color green will pick his or her question. Color blue will pick his or her question, and color yellow will pick his or her question. So after each player has picked their question types from the game bag, we have to learn how to interpret this question types. What we have here is 6E, for instance. So how do we interpret 6E from inside the question card? 6E. We shall be interpreting 6E. 6E. 6E will be equal to, inside our question card, we have 4 tables. We have the first table on addition, the second table on subtraction, the third table on multiplication, and the fourth table on division. So we are interpreting 6E. So how do we interpret 6E? On the addition spot, on the table we have numbers written at the first lane, first column, 1, 2, down to 36. And at the top of the question card, we have A, B, C, D, E, F. So 6E, what we do is this: we go to number 6. At number 6, there's a number in front of 6, and the number there is 31 plus 31 plus. So we can work it out on our working sheet. 31 plus 31 plus. The first number after this plus sign is 11, and that number stands for A. The next one is B. The next is C. The next is D. The next is E. And the next is F. So we want to interpret 6E. So that will be 31 plus A, B, C, D, E, which is 19. 19. So that will be 31 plus 19. We add the numbers together and we should have 50 as our answer. Let's take another example. We shall be taking another example now. Let's take 11C. 11C as our second example. 11C. 11C will be equal to, again, along the tick line, we scroll down to number 11. At number 11, we have 33. Plus, the first letter is 11, that is A, 12, that is B, and 16 is C. That becomes 33 plus A, B, C, which is 16 plus 16. So we add the two numbers together and we should have 49. So now that we've learned how to interpret questions, examples again, I will bring in a friend forward now to come join me in playing the game so we can see how the game is being played. So let's take our examples out of the game board now. I have a friend join me now. So the first thing we do is choose our question card. I have chosen color yellow. Choose your color. Okay. She has chosen color green. So we are just playing this game now, and that means that color red and color blue are not in use. So we take those tokens out of the game, just two players now. The aim of this game is to move from addition to subtraction to multiplication to division and reaching home. That is how we play the game. Once somebody reaches home, the game ends. But if we are four playing the game, once somebody reaches home and wins the game, that person steps aside, the other players continue playing the game until somebody moves again from addition to subtraction to multiplication to division and also reaching home. On the game board, we have spots marked 2 and 3 there. The 2 stands for second position, while the 3 stands for third position. So when a player moves from these 4 steps and wins the game as a second person, he or she takes the second spot on the game board, number 2 marked there, while the other 2 players will continue playing the game until somebody moves again from the addition to subtraction to times to division and also reaching home. So let's play now. So let's take our tokens out. We're about to begin now. So when playing the game, each player will go inside the bag and pick a question tile. Pick your question tile. I will pick mine. When we are picking our question tiles, players are not allowed to open their question cards. All players in the game will pick their question tiles with their question card closed. Then one of us will have to be the moderator in the game. And the job of the moderator is to say start, which means every player should open their question cards and start solving their different questions. So player green, are you ready?
Yes.
Start.
$54.
54. Once a player gives an answer, other players will have to stop immediately. 54. Player green said 54. So now we bring our answer card into the board. Let's see the question you picked. Player green, what did you pick, please?
16E.
16E. 16E. Player green picked 16E. So we will check the answer for 16E inside the answer card. 16E. Let's see that. On addition. So we are going here and say 16. Number 16 is here now. So we check A, B, C, D, E. 16E is 54. The answer is correct. So green takes a step from addition to subtraction for being the first to get the answer in this round, while I remain on addition for being slow. I will not continue solving my question anymore. This round is over. So the question we use in this round will be kept aside. We go inside the bag and pick a new question again. Player green. Then I pick mine. This time around, before we start, when the player moves from addition to subtraction, the player now moves from the first table to the second table to solve his or her question. So player green now is using the second table, which is the first number minus the number under the letter. So player green, are you ready?
Yes.
Start.
35.
35. Player green gave an answer again, and let's check that answer from the answer card. What did you pick?
7A.
7A. 7A. 7A. 7A. and she said 35. So we go to on the subtraction table, go to number 7, and the answer is not 35. The answer should be 34. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. So what happens when a player gives a wrong answer? Now, green gave a wrong answer. She will remain where she is, while color yellow will move a step automatically to the next level. Assuming we are 4 playing this game, and color green gives a wrong answer, I would have moved a step. Color blue will also move a step, and color red will also move a step automatically. So when you give a wrong answer in this game, it means your opponents will all move a step ahead automatically while you remain where you are. So let's continue the game now. Player green gave a wrong answer, so we take the answer ties out of the game board now. We go in there and pick a new question. I pick mine. Player green, are you ready?
Yes.
Start. $35. Stop. I just gave an answer now, 35. So we will check the answer. My question is 24D, 24D on subtraction. I'm on subtraction now. So 24D on subtraction. I will go inside the answer card. 24, 24 under D, A, B, C, D. 35 is correct. So I'm going to move a step from subtraction to multiplication. So the questions we use, where is the question you used? So we keep that outside again, out of use. So next round, pick your question. Then I will pick my question. Are you ready? Start.
128.
128. 128. 128. Player green said 128. 30F. So let's see what you pick. 30F. 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 Player green. 30F. On subtraction, 30 under F. 30 under F. The answer here is not 128. The answer is 34. But I can see what green did. It's a common mistake in this game. She did 30F under addition, which is 128. So she's not under addition, she's under subtraction. So she gave a wrong answer. The answer should be 34. So green gave a wrong answer again. So green remains where she is, while I move to the next level automatically without giving any answer at all. So this round is over again. We take the questions out and we go inside the bag again and pick a new question. I'll pick mine. Green, are you ready?
Yes.
Start. 14, 14, 14, 14, and I pick 28C. 14, 28C, I'm on division. 14, let's see. 28 under C on division. That's 28, 28 under A, B, C. 14 is correct. So I'm going to move from addition, from division, and I've just won the game. So that is how we play the game. Since we're just 2 playing, the game has ended because we're just 2. But let's assume we are 4 playing. Let's assume we have color red in the game and color blue also in the game. After I win the game, then the other 3 players will continue until somebody moves from addition to subtraction to times to division, and also winning the game and taking the number 2 spots on the game board, as we said earlier on. And the others will also continue until somebody moves also and takes the 3rd position in the game board. We could have special situations in the game where 2 players give answers exactly at the same moment. Let's say, for instance, we have 4 players in the game. We all started here, and color yellow and blue gave answers at the same time. What happens then? When two players give answers at the same time, the other players that not give an answer will hold on in that round, and the two players that give those answers will go for a head-to-head. So they will go inside the bag, pick a new question again, the two players that gave the answers at the same time. If both answers are correct, we'll check the answers first. If the two answers are correct, then we go inside the bag, the players will go inside the bag and pick a question again to decide who takes the step for that round. So they go inside the bag, and whoever gives the answer in that particular round will take that step, while the other player will remain where he or she is. We could also have a situation whereby two players give answers at the same time, and the two players, one of them gave a correct answer, and the other gave a wrong answer. In the first situation, the two players gave their answers and they were both correct. So they went for a head-to-head to decide who takes the move. But in the second situation now, two players gave an answer. The first is correct, while the second is wrong. What happens? The player that gave a wrong answer, for giving a wrong answer, he or she remains where he or she is, while all the players in the game will all move a step automatically to the next level. Then the player that gave an answer in that same round will have to move a step for giving a correct answer to the next level, which means that the player that gave the correct answer will have to move 2 steps in that round. The other players that did not give any answer will move 1 step, while the player that gave the wrong answer will remain where he or she is. Also, we could also have a third situation whereby the two players gave answers at the same time and both answers were wrong. What then happens? The two players that gave the wrong answers will remain where they are, while the other players will move a step automatically to the next level. So that is what we have in there. So that is how we play basics game of numbers. We have another Montessori game on this channel. Grammatical Race is a Montessori game on English language that helps children avoid common grammatical errors in English language. So we're going to end here now. Thank you for watching.